everyone, so my name is Karen and today I wanted to talk to you about the 5 facts about GMOs that you need to know today. Number 1 is that GMO stands for genetically modified organisms. What this means is that the DNA of one particular organism, whether it be bacteria, plants, animals or fungi, the DNA out of one of those organisms is taken out and transferred into either its own class of organisms or into a different type of organism altogether. The benefit of this is that you can take the best bits about, say, for example, a tomato and put it into the DNA of a fish. One of the arguments for GMOs is that we've been doing this for a very long time, and it's known as cross-hybridization. Instead of doing it to the same species or the same type of organism, we're really playing with other types of organisms. Number 2 about GMOs is that the most common GM products in Australia are corn, soybeans, cotton, strawberries and also potatoes. Number 3, GMO crops can cause the growth of superweeds and also pesticide resistant insects. The reason why some people use GMOs, or the scientists use GMOs in some cases, is that you can make the crops resistant to pesticides. So we're not only basically, we're not making the crops pesticide free, we're actually making it so that it resists the chemicals that we're spraying onto it. So it's a double whammy. Number 4 is that the worry about GMOs is that there's not enough long-term studies being done on it. Sometimes some people do argue that there are some studies out there, but the reality is that we're seeing some health effects nowadays which is a bit questionable. The fact that there's been minimal research being conducted is really worrying, and sometimes the best thing to do is really just to try and not have GM products in your life. Finally, number 5 is the fact that there's a monopoly behind GM products. You hear stories of farmers in India. In the past, they could just get their seeds for free, but since Monsato and also a lot of other corporations such as DuPont came along, they've started to trademark seeds. So they've started to put their name on them, and if you have their seed, you have to pay for them. And that's fair enough. You buy the seeds, fair enough. But the problem is that because GM products are so, genetically dominant in some cases, just the act of nature where the wind might blow the seeds into the next farm that was trying to be organic, the seeds that go there, they'll dominate that farm, and that farmer has to start paying Monsato even though they didn't really want to have those seeds in the first place. I had an extra bonus, and basically the bonus fact is that in Australia the laws require that all GM products be labelled, and that includes products that have GM ingredients, and also if they've got any GM additives or there's processing aids in the final product. I hope you've learnt something about GMOs today, and if you have, leave us a comment below, and if you've got any facts or any interesting information of your own, feel free to please let us know as well and share it. Thank you.